Your hand like this. Yeah, gotcha. Cause I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, nigga the black, the nigga I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the nigga black, the nigga I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown. You got to shake, they want the black, cause I'm black, nigga the black. I can never be white, the white. Shake if your leg, wiggle if your leg, bounce if your leg, if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Let me see you put your, if your leg is around, let me see you put your.
I've dated men, and it's the craziest things. One time, a guy told me that I was dating. He said, "You got the confidence of a light-skinned girl."
What? He actually said that?
He said it to me. I laughed. I literally laughed because he thought, how dare I think so highly of myself as the woman that I am. Yes, but see, I don't get mad when people say that because it doesn't hurt me. All it does is reveal who you are. And you are a person that can't see past all the wonderful things about me because my skin is dark. I break every barrier. I'm a black girl. I'm a dark-skinned black girl. That's why I love my father so much, because before the world could manipulate me of my worth because they want black women to not feel worthy, and I'm a dark-skinned black woman to not feel worthy, they're always trying to bombard you. But my daddy got me out the womb. I already knew who I was before anybody could get to me. I have always been the underdog, but I love it because the story is so much better. Actually, being the underdog has been my secret power because no one ever sees me coming. They think so little of me that I'm able to just keep growing and growing and growing, and they have no idea what my plan is because they've already counted me out from the jump, right? So I challenge that and say, sometimes you may be your biggest supporter, and sometimes you might be the person that is going to be able to afford yourself the life that you want to live because you're not waiting for a man to decide if you're worthy of it or not. Mm-hmm. You are worthy of it, and if you want it, go get it. Men are everywhere. I got a challenge for every woman watching. Go outside, and today I want you to count how many men, period, you run into. For one full day, I bet you if you're outside in the world, it will be more than 100. Now, every man, he might have been an Uber driver, he might have been a doorman, he might have been the gardener, he might have been the Amazon delivery guy, and a woman will say, yeah, I ran across 100 men, but none of them were their option. These men were virtually invisible because she has her eye on one guy, right? Now, here's the harsh reality. What if you're invisible to that one guy? What if you're invisible to the one guy that you want, that he could walk right by you and doesn't even blink an eye? So how much of your life do you want to waste waiting on a man who's not thinking about you? I say not a second. You have to know the difference between worth and preference. What happens is this. Women have attached their worth to a man's preference. So if you're not a man's preference, oh, you have 2 kids by 2 men, I don't want you. A woman takes that, she internalizes it, and now she feels worthless because she's allowing somebody's preference determine her worth. Where, stop right there. He has a right to his preference. Let me defend guys for a second because women say he has to be 6 feet. He has to make a certain amount of money. He has to have a job, all these things. So a man has the right to say, well, I want a woman of a certain weight. I have a woman that has no kids. I want a woman that's going to follow my lead. Whether you agree with it or not, you both just stated your preferences. But now the internet, because everybody has a microphone, and a lot of broken people have microphones, and they're speaking loudly, right? Mm-hmm. They're telling you, if you have a kid, you're worthless. If you are overweight, you're worthless. If you are working too much, nobody wants you, you're worthless. And you have internalized that to be your truth. Stop right there. Know your worth. push back on it. Literally, what makes me sad about this conversation is people are looking for worth when you were given it at birth. I was once at a comedy show, and this comedian, it was so funny. He was like, I was so high, I was on the phone looking for my phone. And I was like, yo, man, I don't know what I did with my phone. I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back. And then he hangs up the phone, and it was such a funny joke. But that's what you're doing with your worth. You're like, oh, I'm looking for my worth, and God's laughing at you. Because he's like, you looking for your worth, it's in your hand. It's in your hand. You don't have to find your worth. Yeah, someone might have a preference. You might not be their preference. It's okay, girlfriend. It does not take away from your worth. Your worth was given to you. I want to take some time and talk about this leftover conversation of women. So there was a woman that came on my dating show, and she said, you know, we're the leftovers. And I told her, listen, I am not a leftover. You don't have to agree. Your opinion does not matter. I'm not running for a president. Your vote does not count for my life. And then there was a woman in the comment section that said, you are a leftover and you just need to agree to it. Now I responded, and I'm going to tell you in advance, what I said was very cocky, but she brought me there. Listen, girlfriend, if you like it, I love it. But your husband is the bar of your life. And I'm quite sure I make more than your husband in 1 month than he does in a year. So that means in order to be married to your husband, I would have to have a lower life, and I would rather see Jesus first. Cheers to that. Situationship men versus husbands. Okay, here's the deal. Situationships are dangerous. I feel as though if you really want to be in a relationship, do not participate in a situationship sexually. Now, you can be friends with a guy. I said this on my show all the time. Have a rule. I only have sex in committed relationships. And a lot of women get sad, not sad, but they get mad when I say that, but I'm like, you got to do that because you got to learn your pool of committed men. There's a lot of men that will sleep with you. Like, sleeping with you is easy. And sleeping with you with no requirements, oh my God, you just made his day. He can have sex with you and never call you again. Don't got to take you out to eat. See you when he see you. Go back to his wife. You don't complain. Oh, that guy is in heaven. But are you in heaven? Are you in heaven? What happens is, situationship, they have a lot of situationship men usually have a lot of excitement. Like either they have a lot of money or they have money or the sex is great. Like they have something that you're willing to lower your standard for. And it could be dangerous because you might meet a man who's willing to commit with you, but he may not be as exciting as your situationship guy. So now, because you experience the situationship guy who didn't even make you his girlfriend, you're making that experience your requirements for your potential future husband. And they're two totally different men. A lot of men are always saying that peace is a requirement for them. Well, guess what? It's also a requirement for a woman too. And it's not peaceful for me if you outside with other women. It's not peaceful for me if I'm working really hard and you're not bringing what you can to the table. It's not peaceful for me if you told me one thing and now that we're in this relationship together, you showing me something else. It's not peaceful for me if your words are not backing up with your actions. Just like a man needs peace, a woman deserves peace too. It's a two-way street. In a peaceful requirement. You never have to ask for peace if you give peace. Let me tell you something about peaceful people. They will remove themselves from people who don't offer them peace. Men who don't bring drama, once a woman starts bringing drama, they out. They like, oh, I don't got time for this. Like, you not bringing me peace. It's not even a non-negotiable. Like, men will be gone. It's women who compromise their peace time and time again for a man. Stop that shit. Stop that. Your self-being, your peace of mind matters. And if you are attached to a person and you can't have no peace, that is God's clear message to you. This is not who I sent for you. Now, if you want them, rock out. But it's not who I sent for you, because the man that God sends for you is going to offer you peace as a bare minimum.